Oh, hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. I did a ship and I got back and then I had a delivery come. And so, anyway, I'm here now. Because I haven't been able to teach Boone yet how to do stuff for me. So I've got to do it all, which is fine. That's, you know, I can handle it, I guess. We'll see if anybody joins or not. Oh, here comes David. Good evening, David.
Evening, Paul.
How are you doing?
Yeah, not much. I feel special. I'm early tonight. I'm the only one at last to come.
Yeah.
But then again, you was running late, Paul.
Yep, I was late also.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
How's your little pickle doing?
You'll have to wait and see, won't you? We have a video to share shortly.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, you can see what a little twat he is.
How does he get along with Laura?
Swimmingly.
Oh, good.
Gets on better with Laura than he does with me.
Oh, I thought he was your bird.
He is. But he chose Laura. He'll regret it.
Here comes Giggles.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, Giggles!
A bird is the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the bird. Don't you know about the bird? Everybody
Here
knows
comes
that the
Captain
bird is a bird.
Joe.
David, have you and Laura ever set up a big, huge domino thing and then just like after you were done, you just like let it topple over?
Hello, Joe.
TJ, there are some things in life that you should do, right? Spending 29 years building some freaking track just for some knob to walk past and go, oh, doink. Right?
Some knob. Dude, I just watched
Hey,
some
Brenda.
girl do that. Like she set up like all these fucking
Hey, Brenda.
dominoes and shit.
No,
And, like,
no, TJ,
like
she just said dominoes, not fucking dominoes, just dominoes. You don't need to swear.
fucking dominoes. No, she like set up all these damn dominoes everywhere in her house.
Damn
And then when
dominoes
she got
now.
to the last one- when she got to the last one, she toppled it, and it was like just dominoing over all of them.
I'd say she has a mental problem.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I mean, it's cool
TJ,
to watch it. I mean, like
It's
they're
possible
cool
she
to
has a mental
watch, but then
problem.
at the end, it's like, what was the point in doing all that?
Well,
have to clean up-
why?
What would preclude that to be a mental problem?
TJ,
You have to clean up all the
TJ,
dominoes.
It was a whole house full of dominoes stacked to the ceiling.
She
TJ.
just wanted to see if she could do it.
Now, I can tell
Not a
you
mental
what she did it,
problem.
TJ. Right, just listen, right? Because I'm only going to say this the once, TJ. She did it for the views and the moolah.
Yeah.
Because them video, because it looks
Brenda.
good, they pay. Yeah?
Yeah.
I ain't going to sit there and do that because, like I said, knowing my luck, I'll get near to the end and some knob will walk past and they'll all fall over and it's game over and I won't have recorded it and then I have to kill someone. Hey,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Well, especially in
Brenda?
your case, David, the birds wouldn't let you do it anyway.
No, they don't fly off with them.
They'll pick it up and be like, bye.
Moin.
Mine, mine, mine.
Moin, moin, moin.
So I got another question.
What's
You
that?
said you haven't been able to teach Boone to do stuff for you. What the hell is he gonna do for you?
Well, it's like he could answer the door.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He could.
Now we're talking about a mental problem.
Well, I'm just saying, wouldn't it be nice to teach the dog? I just had a delivery come from Walmart, and I had to go get it, and he stood there and looked at me. Like, oh.
You should teach Boone to go out and get the mail for you.
Whoa,
That'd be
whoa,
fun.
whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Both of you two, TJ and Paul, both of you stop and think about this now. When Paul opens the door and Boone sees freedom, you have to chase him for hours around the
I
block,
know.
right?
Well,
now,
he wasn't in the house. He was in the living room. He was watching out
you
the
know,
window.
but now you want to teach him to answer the door and take in deliveries. Yeah, you know what's going to happen, don't you? Your
Paul is not a dog whisperer.
yeah, your delivery driver is going to be stood there where your dog's like, see ya.
I know he can't do it. It's just saying we were talking about.
No.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Not that he can't do it.
You know,
He won't do it.
it's like in your case, David. Wouldn't it be nice if Laura did everything you said and didn't ever talk back to you?
It'd be nice if she did one thing I said.
Not going to happen.
Fantasy Island, Paul.
I think that's when you got to start cracking the whip. Like, listen here, I got the whip. You do as I say.
Boy, you crack that whip and see what she does you.
His wife cracks the whip on him.
See this guy? He lost the plot.
So
I'll tell you what.
did you have any shooting you had to do today, Joe? No?
Nope.
Okay.
TJ, I'll tell you what. Right? If I crack a whip, the only crack you're going to hear is my ribs
Oh God.
when she breaks every one of them.
Definitely don't want that.
Joe, I caught a bit of the video earlier on. I was actually going to join, but I got sidetracked. You was looking at that football stadium, weren't you? With the lights. Just be aware, them lights are very powerful.
No, not high school stadiums in Louisiana.
I'm looking at them, and I see them on football grounds all over this country.
Well, I understand, but you got to realize that stadium probably is about 70 to 80 years old, and they probably have never upgraded those lights.
They're
When we
definitely
play
getting
like
involved.
Mandeville's is 1967, I think it is,
Them
and they have never
floodlights.
upgraded their lights, and it's so dark.
Right. Them
The stadiums
floodlights.
that upgrade to LED are perfect.
Okay, but them floodlights are probably going to be the late 80s, early 90s, because that's when floodlights became a thing. Before that, games were all moved for daylight.
I agree
Well,
with
I
you,
tell you.
Brenda. I agree.
I can remember back when I was growing up, and when I played in the 70s at Tad Gormley Stadium, which is the same kind of stadium as there were lights. We played at night. We played night games, and it was dark. It was dark for football. I know it's dark for photography then. And they've upgraded finally to well, I think 2 years ago they updated finally to the tungsten lights.
You know what you do then? You get yourself some giant 5,000 watt light bulbs and put them down each end.
Yeah. Can't use a flash either. If you're out there trying to take a picture with a flash, they run you off. Because you can't do that because it affects the play.
Well, the other problem you're going to have very soon, because everywhere is going the same, is they're all going down the LED lights. You see the quality of sports photos now in nighttime, they're terrible because of the LED lights.
Well, I shoot about 3 stadiums here that have LEDs, and it's better.
Do you not get the flickering?
No, I don't get it. I got anti-flicker on the camera. It adjusts for that. I would not buy a camera without anti-flicker for sports. I bought my 5D thinking I could use it outside. It doesn't have that mode. And when the first game I shot, every other picture was dark. And I realized then I didn't have anti-flicker on that one. So that one stays, that's the inside one. And that works perfect. The one I just bought does have anti-flicker. Gitchy's probably freaking out right now.
Yeah.
Green Bay's beating Detroit 17-3.
Yep.
Yep.
Gitchy wouldn't like that.
I think there's enough people here now. Let me get this video.
I think we've just gone past the 2-minute warning for the second quarter as well.
This time.
And what game?
Hmm?
In what game? I'm at 6 minutes, 33 seconds.
6:20 in the second period.
Detroit, Green Bay.
It's 3 Detroit,
yeah.
17 Green Bay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was 2 minutes into it, not 2 minutes to the end.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 2 minutes at the end. So how the hell
No.
you got it 4 minutes ahead of me? You can get me the lottery ticket number.
Right. Let me share this video.
This thing's still switched.
I'm not going to share sound because it's got to be edited. Will you leave my ears alone, you little fucker?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you when they snap it, and you can see when yours do it.
Okay.
Right, you ready? So here's little Pickle Wickle. And
Yep.
watch what he's learned to do. Oh, play you stupid thing. I'm done.
You got the sound on or no?
Now,
No.
watch. Close the door again. Boing.
Wow.
How far different were you, Joe?
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you when you said it. I
All right.
it just snapped just now on mine.
Well, they're about to start the next play.
Okay, tell me when they're snapping. What right now?
Now,
Okay.
Look how fucking far he flings that door with his beak.
Well, he keeps looking at you because you keep closing it.
Yeah, no. But watch what he does in a minute.
About 18 seconds.
that's ridiculous, isn't it?
I know. I don't understand that. It's 1st and 10 now. They haven't snapped the ball yet. They snapped it at 4:28.
Let me see what it says on the teller.
Look on that face.
And now it's
Boing.
2nd down. What down you got?
On the telly, 3:46.
Right, see what he's done now? He's moved
Yep.
his foot, so I can't close the door.
Yeah, we're about 25 seconds different.
Nope.
3:34, 33, 32, 31, 3:30 now.
Okay, 3:30. I was at 2:58.
He's a smart little guy.
3:58. We're 28 seconds off.
You want a bird, TJ?
No,
See, I
he-
need you. I need you in my ear when I'm making bets with people. So I bet he runs off tackle. I bet you can throw that ball. Watch it get picked. I bet you it gets picked. You want to bet it $5? Let's go.
Right.
It got picked. You know.
Okay. Joe, slight problem with your betting thing.
No, I think actually I'm behind you because I've only just hit 2:58 now.
Yeah, yeah. 2:58 now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at three. I was at 3:17.
Saying no. 2:34, 3,
Yep.
2, 1, 2:30 left.
Okay, again 2:58. 28 seconds. That would give me 28 seconds to convince somebody that I'm good at football.
I'm on 4th and 2nd, 2:18.
I was at 2:46.
Yeah, that's what I'm on now as well. You're watching it on the same as me.
Yeah, yellow flag's been thrown.
Yeah. Okay, Paul, kick them off.
Referee just now.
First and 10. That's that Justin lookalike, the Detroit Lions. You look at that coach. Yeah, you tell me that doesn't look a bit like Justin.
I can't remember what Justin looks like. He's never on.
Look at an ass and you'll see Justin. Now we're back to studio.
No,
What the fuck is that girl wearing?
that just means they're in adverts.
Yeah, we've got a girl wearing a set of curtains. What talking about, Justin?
Here comes Justin.
Right, I'll catch you all later.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Hey, Justin. Right, so
Well
we've got
done,
a guy
Justin.
here. She's wearing what can only be described as a blue curtain or duvet, and some massive clogger trainers and some glasses that look like they were stolen out of Wacky. Oh, what's his name? Timmy Mallet.
On Janet Street Porter.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think they know who Timmy Mallet is.
In fact, you've just described Janet Street Porter.
I have no idea what the hell you guys are even talking about.
You talk about
American football.
Third quarter, he's calling it a quarter.
Well,
We've just got some dude talking shit with his fake jewelry out of a fucking arcade machine.
Who?
Oh, he's
I don't know, just some random dude on the TV talking shit.
He's an American, but he's not on the American TV. He's on Sky
The British
Sports.
TV. Yeah.
Oh.
Something about New York Jets.
You see how New York Jets aren't
New
playing.
York Jets already played.
What's up, Brenda, TJ?
Yo, lady.
TJ's on the panel. What's
Robinson's
up?
jam wants the guy back.
Just Brenda in the chat.
Where's Lance? Seattle are beating San Francisco 10-7 now.
That's not a big it's not a big match up there.
It's a big matchup for Lance. Seattle never win.
here you go, Justin. Check this out. Chipotle, right?
Uh-huh.
2 burritos, 4 pounds, 19 ounce, 1.9 ounces,
They're about 2 pounds a piece.
2 pounds a piece.
Jeez.
When you look at that, watch. I took one of them off by itself. $1.15.6. That's what it came out to eat.
Second and 10.
Well, where's the
Almost
other
2
pound or
pounds.
so coming from? Just
Had
from
to
the
be
bag?
between the bag and the utensils. But it came out to almost 2 pounds.
That's what I told you. Those fucking burritos are huge.
Yeah, I cut it in half and ate half of it, and I'm full. So now I got 3 halves that I could vacuum seal and eat when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And I got all of it for $10.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. 'Cause usually, if you go in there and get a burrito and a drink, you're usually looking at about $12 to $14. So you got
Yeah, it
some
was
kind
buy
of-
one, get one free.
Yeah, you got a good deal.
We've actually got 3 games on at the moment. Because there's a game on Sky Sports Mix and there's a game on Sky Sports Plus.
In this game, mate.
Their black beans are good. And their steak is awesome, dude. I love their steak.
So I've got a question. What channel are you watching on, Joe?
I'm on
Fox,
CBS Sports.
CBS Sports.
So
Okay.
we're getting CBS Sports faster than you are.
Yeah, we're getting it through Sky Sports.
Yeah, but we're still getting it faster than them, and we still
Yeah.
got 9-second delay because of being Virgin Media.
Mhm.
Well, first and 10 for Green Bay's. They fucked up.
Mhm.
That might be because of your guys' delay rule. Maybe they have to send it out faster.
Now we are getting it before Joe gets it.
We're getting 28 seconds before Joe gets it.
Goff just threw an interception.
Oh, that was old news. That was half a minute ago.
That was last week's game.
I really don't give a shit, to be honest.
Well,
Russell said-
you got to support Gitchy's team, you know?
Russell said, "No, David, you're on a delay. The game is over." Russell done already made it to the end. Gotta go to the vape shop at the end of the week, get some new batteries. Get you said, "Fuck the Lions, looks like ass." Damn. You know she's mad when she's telling the Lions to fuck off.
No, they're not as good as they were. Like,
Yeah, they weren't doing too bad the last couple of years. They were doing pretty good, but
yes, but normal service has been resumed.
normal service. Up Edward and get you.
Anyway,
And Brenda,
hello. G.
and Brenda, if you didn't hear me.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm writing to the UK Football League. I think we should just call the season now.
What's up, Jim?
Really?
Yeah. Then we get promoted and Blackpool get relegated.
Yeah, I'll settle for that. Droylsden are top of their league as well. That means they get.
Yeah, let's call it.
They're 2 points in front of second place, but they played a game more. And I think the second place is the only one that can overtake them. All the rest of them, if they win their game in hands, still are down below us.
Yeah.
So the worst will be his second. That's after
Jim, TJ, who are
Jim.
you talking to? Because there's no audio.
we've won 5, lost 2.
TJ, raise your hand if you're on the phone. Now, there's no audio. We can't hear you, and you're not muted on Zoom, so something's going on your end.
Shut up, TJ.
Stop talking. We can't hear you. Just figure it out.
Hey, Jim.
He keeps trying to explain to us what's going on. I can tell.
Now you want to know something freaky? I'm sitting here and I'm going back on Facebook getting the feeds the way I usually watch it, and they got a picture of Captain Ray, right? And the picture of Captain Ray says, "On the ferry heading home." I clicked on it. As soon as I clicked on it, he calls me. I looked down and I said, "Ray Kelly," and went, "What?" How in the hell? It was the perfect timing. Perfect timing. I mean, it was like as soon as the picture clicked up, it says Ray Kelly on my phone. He was thanking me for the 3D printer I sent him.
You sent him a 3D printer?
Print.
Print.
Ah,
The whole tablet on the thing. That's the new one I found.
Joe's getting very generous. Yeah. Joe,
I was
can you
about to say.
print it yourself? He's the printer.
Yeah.
I was about to say, don't send Ray a printer because he's not far off from Murray trying to figure out that shit.
What are they doing
I'm
now?
still trying to figure out the beginning of this stream.
Or
When
for
Murray
one
said,
part, guess it, and they're
yeah.
going to try and run it.
when Paul said he
No, the
couldn't get
kid-
Boone to go to answer the door for him.
Hey, who was that your neighbor that was in your house earlier this morning?
Oh,
This morning.
Yeah, when you left. We heard a
Oh yeah,
lady in
yeah,
your house
yep,
talking
yep,
about.
yep. That's my tenant upstairs.
And then
She
I
came
was
down.
like, "Hey, you, can you hear us?" And then she got quiet and didn't say nothing. I was trying to get her attention.
who was actually running that then? Detroit or Green Bay?
Green Bay.
Because they got
Green Bay can't do anything. Detroit can't do anything right.
Green Bay just made about yards.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of games where a team played like shit the first half, and then all of a sudden just lit a fire under their ass in the second.
Mm.
So,
All right, can you
Never
hear me
know.
now?
Shoot.
because they don't
Yep.
have a huge lead.
No,
I mean, it's
Can you
only
hear me now?
21.
Test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No,
Yes, we
what?
can hear you.
Who?
Okay.
What?
It's only 17-3. That's not that.
Okay.
TJ,
I don't know.
he-
I don't know what the hell was going on there. That was really strange.
Don't mind that, TJ. I can only hear you count to 3. You're going to have to do more than that or go back to school.
No, but what? So what I was what I was asking was what kind of batteries does a vape thing take? Does it take those the hearing aid ones or like the Duracell or what kind?
Vape.
No, they take the 18650s. The
Did you say a vape?
yeah, because
Yeah,
I told them I
just-
had to go get some new. I had to get some new batteries next week.
Just,
A couple new
just
batteries.
give it up. Vaping's bad. Popcorn.
No.
No.
Nope.
It's all right. There's a big scandal over here because people selling them online
End of the quarter.
have been selling them to kids with drugs, laced with drugs, to get the kids addicted to them.
Oh, you don't have to do it online. Just walk up to them and hand them to
No. The selling them online, so the kids can't trace back where it went.
Well, they ain't trying to get them hooked onto the vapes. They're probably trying to get them hooked on whatever drug they're putting in it. That's a bigger profit.
Go in.
Sunday night football. Monday, September the 8th. Rams versus Bills.
I don't know what the hell you'd be putting in
That's
a
because
vape.
it's 1:20 in the morning our time. Right.
I don't know what drug you'd be putting in a vape besides marijuana that can be
Uh,
vaporized like that.
Oh, is it the opium drug from cannabis? The cheaper part of it, but easier to produce.
Hold on. It's an opioid?
Oh, I forgot what it was now.
Because opioid and cannabis are two totally different things.
Let me have a look.
Yeah. Morphine.
Opioid's what they
Morphine is
put.
an opioid. It's from poppies.
Yeah, that's what they put in like pain
Um,
medications and shit. That shit's highly addictive.
But they
Marijuana's
did
not
use-
really addictive.
They did
be
used to
honest.
smoke them. Like the Chinese, they had opium smoking dens.
There you go.
Yeah, I was just curious, Jody,
Spice.
because I don't know. I don't keep up with that.
They're
shit.
putting
It took
spice
me
in
a
it,
few-
Justin.
All you need to do is watch Sherlock Holmes
Oh,
film.
you're talking about artificial marijuana, the fake
Yeah, they're
shit.
putting spice in there.
That shit's been banned here for a long time. Yeah, I don't even.
It's banned here.
I haven't seen any of that shit in years.
What?
Spice.
It's a
Spice.
big problem over here.
Yeah, it's like a synthetic marijuana.
Is that the one that was making them all go into zombies?
Yes, the zombie drug it's called.
This
Um,
is a drug.
those it was really the one that was doing it real bad was it was like a synthetic cocaine. It wasn't actually cocaine,
Yeah.
but it was just these chemists were coming up with a way of getting you high, and then they would spray like a plant with it, and then it looked like marijuana. It didn't taste like it though. I tried it years and years and years ago, but it didn't taste like it, and it was fucking oh dude, it was nasty. But they would spray a chemical on it that they figured out in the laboratory. Well, then the states and shit would ban it, but they were banning the formula instead of just the product altogether. So every time they banned the formula, the chemists would get in there and they would slightly tweak it, so it wasn't actually the same formula anymore, and then they would end up right back on the shelves again. Finally, states just said, "Oh no, you can't have it at all, altogether." They just banned it altogether. Because I mean, as fast as they were banning it, these chemists were just coming up with new formulas. I mean, yeah, that shit was nasty. Because I remember when it first came out back in God, it was about 12, 15 years ago. When I was in North Carolina, I was still living in North Carolina at the time, so it was a while back. And my buddy comes over to the house. He goes, "Look what they're selling at the store now." I said, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, "It's like marijuana, but it's not marijuana, and it's legal."
It's like marijuana, but it's not.
It looked like it, but it didn't smell like it, and it didn't taste like it.
Did it still get you high, kind of?
Dude, it got you high, and it got you high real fucking quick too.
Oh,
But it was a very short high though too. Like it would only last like 20 minutes or so, and it would disappear. So people tended to smoke a lot more of it because of it.
Monday morning.
Hey, Dominic.
Hello.
It was K2
What's
was
up,
the
Dom?
first one I ever tried.
What's up?
That was a real popular one, K2. Bath salts, that's what I was thinking. Bath salts were the really bad ones. That was the one that were getting people turning into zombies and shit. That was the synthetic cocaine. They called them bath salts because they look like bath salts.
I've never used anything synthetic.
And I think they were trying to market them as bath salts. Yeah.
what's up?
But everybody clearly knew what they were doing with it.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Edward. Jonathan. JD.
Yeah, if I would have known back then how bad that shit was, Edward, I wouldn't have done it. But yeah, it was something new at the store that was being sold at the smoke shop. My buddy brought it over and said, "Hey, look what they're selling. All right, let's try it." Was that? It's either that can't be Tim from Australia because you don't come on panels nowhere. It's got to be Tim from Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were getting all kinds of weird ass fucking shit from that.
What's up, Tim?
Hello,
Hey,
Tim.
what's going on?
Right. Who's the other Tim?
Oh, I
This
said
is
it's not
Tim
Tim
from-
from Australia. I said it's got to be
No,
Tim
this
from
is Tim
Michigan.
from
Michigan.
The second.
Michigan.
the firefighter or
No, he's a security guard.
security. Okay. One or the other.
He's a security guard at a big
Car
truck depot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do work with Frenchtown Fire Department through their community emergency response team.
Oh, okay,
Is that
that's
your
where I
dog
probably
there?
got it from.
And he also
He's a new addition.
Yeah,
We
oh
adopted him.
boy,
Oh, what's his
Oh.
name?
that's
What's
a
his
good
name?
looking guy.
His
What's his
name,
name?
his name at the shelter was Jameson, but my wife doesn't like it, so we're gonna rename him. He's
Oh.
Just change it to Jamie.
he's a handful. I just spent the last 45 minutes out running him just to get him calmed down.
Oh, Edward, I used to have a guy that would come into Walmart every couple days and he would buy 2 cans of the compressed air
TJ,
and he'd always bring in the exact amount and you could
that
tell
that
that dude
that
was
that
fucked up.
Tim is the one that does out and goes spirit and ghost hunting.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, I bet that's got to be creepy.
No,
Only if
Do
you
you ever like get scared at all, like doing that crazy stuff?
the only time it ever scared me was when gunshots started going off around the bus depot we were
Yeah.
doing.
He wasn't hunting
Oh,
ghosts,
nice.
somebody was making ghosts.
Right.
Uh,
I wasn't carrying that night, and we were at inside a gate at a bus depot, and we were like, oh hell.
Not uncommon for Detroit though.
Yeah, this was an E-course just south of Detroit, but it's just as bad.
And from the videos I've seen though, it seems like Detroit's making a pretty good comeback in certain areas.
Part of it is, yeah. There's certain parts, but I mean, a lot of it. If you get a couple blocks away from some of the areas that everybody goes to, where the cops are, it turns into a pretty rough neighborhood.
Well, and there's a lot of abandoned or vacant housing in certain areas too, right?
Yeah, there are. And still a lot of drug deals that go on, and same crime that you normally have. But now here it actually has gotten a lot better here, because directly across the street is where that part of the area for the customs and all that is going in for that new bridge. So
Okay.
Customs and
they've got
borders.
Federal
the street
employees.
shut down.
Yeah.
They're tearing the street up because one of the exits that comes off of the bridge comes over to this street. So they're working on that now, and all the people are driving through our lot to get to the businesses over here. And once they started closing all that off, the crime around here went way down. There's security all over the place, and I don't know,
I mean,
it just stopped.
That's what happens.
I don't hear
when
gunshots like I do. I don't hear, nothing.
That's what happens when
Do
you
you
see
have-
actual policing happen.
Yeah.
do you have night vision goggles when you do all that ghost hunting and stuff?
No, I don't. We
Uh,
one of them on our team had a pair of binoculars that you could look and see, but we never used them much.
Dude, I've always wanted to look through a pair of night vision goggles just to see like.
Well, go buy a pair.
Yeah.
Go to a
They're
military
pretty.
Go to a military
pretty.
surplus store and buy an old pair.
You can see
Are they,
everything.
how much are they? Aren't they expensive?
Oh, it depends on the brand, most likely.
Oh.
Pick up for a couple of £100 on Temu.
Mhm.
See if they got any on Amazon.
It's just
Yeah, they got tons on Amazon for like $80, 150.
Oh,
same,
wow.
same as looking through any other goggles, only everything's green.
They got
Yeah.
ones for 40. Yeah, they got tons of them on it. But
Yeah, I
if you
got
want
called-
like oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I got called into work today and tomorrow. I normally don't work Sunday and Monday, but my boss has to go down to Camp Lejeune and pick his son up. He's in the Marines. He's gonna be off for 2 weeks for leave, and he wanted me to work, so I told him I would cover him.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
at work.
Joe's an ex-Marine.
Yeah, if you want to now if you want like a legit
Hot
pair of
rod.
night vision, you're talking probably thousands of dollars easier.
Yeah.
Like a really good pair.
Mm.
Like military grade type shit.
Yeah.
And more, there's no ex-Marines, there's always former Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Doesn't former
Uh,
wouldn't former and ex mean the same thing though?
Yeah.
Don't. Oi! Don't you mimic Paul. Pack it in.
Where's Laura? Hey, shut up, Paul.
Shut up, Paul. Shut up, Joe.
Shut up, Joe.
Dominic, I've got a question. Do you still own a comb for your hair?
Home.
A comb for your hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, but mate. Apparently, 90% of balding men still own a comb. You just can't part with it.
They
That's funny.
just couldn't bring themselves to part with it.
they can't part with it.
Yeah.
Can't go.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
And a hairbrush.
I got one for you, but I can't remember. I heard it today.
Ask TJ to tell it us. We can have like 30 minutes of well, it was well, maybe.
But the problem,
I
I think it was I think well
I think it was more like I think it was maybe it was like
Oh,
or it could have been like
First and 10, Detroit.
mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's
What's
a
the
replay.
score?
17-3.
17 for Green Bay, 3 for Detroit.
Right.
Oh,
Have they
no.
kicked off? Have they kicked off the second half? Because
No. They're just coming out for it, I think, now.
I always like watching Detroit lose, but I don't want to see the Pack win either.
Mm.
why does he keep showing this fucking replay then?
Yeah, no, they've not kicked off yet. It still says 15 minutes.
Now I've got 14:46. Second and 5.
Right.
I ain't got a fucking
oh,
clue.
yeah, today's Jim's birthday, y'all.
Yeah, I know it
Happy
is.
birthday, Jim.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday, Jim.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday
Jim.
again,
We all
Jim.
said it to him this morning.
Yep.
You know that if you were around more often too.
Right, they have kicked off. And
I was at work this
Oh, wait.
morning, so but he did text me to let me know, and then I wished him a happy birthday after that.
Yeah,
It's
see,
about
we
a
already
40
knew. He had to tell you.
No, he texted me like early this morning. He was like, he goes, he said, what did he say?
Jim was on his phone talking about, I'm gonna get a birthday card from this bitch. It's my birthday today.
He said your big brother's another year older.
Tell you what, that was a good throw.
It was.
Then I wished him a happy birthday after that.
I wish they stopped changing the camera from one side of the pitch to the other.
Hello.
So it looks like they're running the other way.
Right, so we're on 13:20.
They got these big ass
Second
cameras
down.
above the field that run along guide wires. They look
Yeah,
like
the
fucking
spider camera.
yeah, they look like a drone going across the sky above the
Yep.
field.
Yeah, it goes in 4 directions, and we've got 6 cameras around the. We've got 6 cameras around our grounds. You see
Hey,
behind
Jim,
the
how-
goal.
Only 6 in the
How-
Premier
how-
League now. In the Premier League, just for VAR, there are 48 different camera angles, and they still fucking can't get it right.
Mhm.
How old is new dog?
Our VAR, our VAR is called the ARC. The art.
What, TJ?
TJ wants to know how old your dog is, Ed.
I'm not real sure.
130.
We adopted him from the Humane Society. The Humane Society said they think about 2 or 3 because he's so rambunctious. But when I read the vet paperwork that neutered him, the vet says that he's about 7. So
Hey,
I don't know.
Jim. Jim's joining.
What's up, Jim?
Jim, part 2.
Jim D.
Yeah,
he's
Jim.
definitely full of
Hey.
energy.
I don't know, Tim, because when I got Bo on his paperwork, it said he was 5. But
Yeah,
then when we looked at pictures of him when we first got him, and then 2 years later, he looked like such a puppy in the pictures
I
when
didn't.
we
Yeah.
first got him.
I didn't.
I know
get it.
they were at least 3.5 years off. There was no
Yeah.
way in hell Bo was 5 years old.
It's all electronic there.
Yeah, we don't know. It just, you know,
I don't really think they have a good way of telling. It's just guessing,
No,
a guessing game.
yeah, I think they go by their teeth and things, but
Or
I'm
you can
not sure.
Come out by and take a look at the phone. But yeah,
Don't hurt me. You can get that cleaned up. All of it.
20 yards to go.
okay,
Oh,
okay, all right.
Into the
All
corner.
right, bye.
Incomplete.
who was that, Paul? Paul, who was that on the phone? Paul.
I think he's frozen.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he's not. Who was that on the phone? Oh, he's muted.
That was
Who's
a
that?
friend of mine called. He wanted to know about. He's gonna go up to Comcast and see about getting his phone switched too, and he wanted to know if I had contracts or anything. But you know me, I don't keep nothing. I don't got nothing.
I don't think cable companies do contracts anymore. I haven't seen a. I haven't heard about-
Every time I did it today or the 2 days ago, whenever I did it, it was all by on their screen. Just use your finger.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think there's.
Yeah, and they do contracts.
Do.
You get a G-
The last when I got Spectrum and then I got Frontier, I never signed a contract with either one.
Dude, that's funny. Dude.
Because they do. Because they
They
do.
do. They do. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have
do.
gave you. If you did do a contract, they should have gave you some kind of copy.
They do what they do.
They do what they do.
Well, I'm gonna look around here. He's coming by to look and see what I got. So just hang loose. I'll be listening.
Usually hang to the left, but that's all right. So it
looks like
Chris
new dog. Looks like new dog's already getting ready for Christmas. He's in the Christmas spirit already.
Yeah, that's the collar they had on him. It's got holly on it. And the only collar we have right now that'll fit him is Duke's old collar, our dog that passed away.
617.
And we don't want to put that on him.
So wait, I thought
Yeah.
you said it was a boy dog.
Yeah, it is.
Got a collar named Holly.
We give him.
No,
It's
the
got holly on it.
collar has holly on it.
It's the
Yeah.
collar
Okay,
that
I
came
thought-
from there.
I thought maybe he was transitioning or something.
No, it's
No,
got
that's
it's,
the collar
Christmas
that they
collar.
gave him.
yeah.
When I got Bo and Bo from the pound, they actually give you a collar and leash and everything.
TJ.
Well, they
we
gave us a
don't do
leash
that
and a,
anymore. Mark's gone blue.
Moscow
they gave us
blue.
they did give us a harness for him, but the harness doesn't fit him very well. And it's real long and it slides up, and if he turns and pulls back, he can actually slide out of it. It's just
Yeah,
it's not a very good
yeah.
harness.
Y'all have a PetSmart around you, right?
Yeah, we do, but we just got him, and it's been really busy. We've had so much going on. So for right now, I ordered one on Amazon, but with everything going on, I just we want to take him to the pet store, but
Yeah.
hey.
Let him pick out all his toys.
Yeah,
Is he good with other animals?
now he's getting rambunctious again. He wants to go out and walk.
Is he good with other dogs?
Yeah, he is. The
Yeah,
only
that's-
the only problem we had with Daisy was over food. If
Man,
they-
I've seen- Oh, she doesn't like him getting near it.
well, he eats quicker than her, and then he wants to come over and help her, and she doesn't. She's like, "Oh hell no!" And then they got in a fight about 3 or 4 times over food. So we started doing,
Just
where
separate
Daisy
it.
is at one of our feet so that we can keep him away. And that worked good. And then last night I was playing with the laser. He was sleeping, so I thought, I'll get Daisy to exercise. She'll chase the laser pointer on the floor. And she was running, and when he heard her running, he jumped up and started running. He seen the laser, he went after it. They bumped into each other, damn near knocked each other over, and then they started fighting again. It's like, oh, come on. But
They'll get
Daisy
used to
was
each other.
she was in a mood yesterday. She was not happy. She's been the only dog for a year and a half.
Once they
Did-
figure
did-
out each other's temperament, they'll get used to each other after a few weeks.
Yeah, they've done really well. They were fighting. We broke them up, and then he turns around. He's over there, looking at her like, where are we going? What are we doing? And then she jumps up on the couch. He jumps up on the couch, and they're both sleeping.
Both my dogs, Bo and Tyson, they were having issues eating, and we just separated them. We put Bo out in the girls' room, and then
Yeah,
Tyson would come in our room, and we close the door and while they eat. Because Bo's the same way. He'll scarf down his food, and then he'll try to go take Tyson's. And Tyson's is a little fucking little mini Mike Tyson, and he goes all ape shit on Bo.
yeah. He doesn't listen to no, and he doesn't know anything. So and tell him no or stay or anything. So it's going to take some work.
Yeah, they're all like training in progress.
Yeah.
Oh, did Detroit get another field goal?
Yes.
He
Hmm.
can't get out. This one's going
No.
to drive me nuts.
When we got Bo, Kelsey taught him a bunch of stuff, and he learned pretty damn quick. But the only problem he has is when he gets out, he doesn't listen. He'll take off running.
Yeah, we got to watch this one. He's found that he can dig under the fence and get out. Or chain
Oh, he
link
must
fence
know
in some
Bo then.
areas is tight to the ground, and he's gotten out.
Tyson, though, I can walk Tyson out in the front yard with me. He'll stay right by me. And if he starts running, I yell for him. He'll just come right back.
Yeah. This one here doesn't know all that yet.
The only
He's-
way we can catch Bo is we got to pull up next to him in the car. It says he thinks he's going to go for a ride. So he'll jump up in the car. Otherwise, you can't get him. He'll just keep running from you. Well, the one good thing is neither one of our dogs actually try to get out of the yard. They don't dig or anything like that under the fence.
He does during the day. Once at night, he'll go out, he'll do his business. He comes right back in and goes to bed, lays down or whatever. But during the day, he wants to get out, and he found that one spot where the chain link fence wasn't real tight and down to the ground, and he squeezed under there and he was gone. So we had to chase him down and got him, and we covered it with some block. I got some new fencing. I wanted to extend the fence in the backyard because it only goes the one corner.
Detroit
cover
just
the whole
turned it over.
thing.
Is
But-
it chain link or is it
Yeah.
the temporary wire fencing?
It's chain link,
All
but
right,
it's
yeah.
all tore up. It's bent up, and I'm just gonna replace the whole thing, that side, and extend it to all across the backyard, so the whole backyard's covered. But I got to get some help in there to do it, and we just haven't had the chance to do it yet.
Yeah, luckily, our yard, all three neighbors have fence around us that block in most of the yard. And then I just did temporary fencing with the poles
Yeah,
across the two sides and put a gate in. And they don't try to get over that. It's like 5-foot fencing. They don't
yeah.
ever try to
The
dig
neighbor-
under it.
The one neighbor to the right of us, he's got fencing on, by his house, but the rest of the house doesn't. And like I say, for whatever reason, they only did from the edge of the deck where you come down over to the shed. And that was the only part that was fenced in back there. So it's not real big, and I just want to do the whole backyard, and I bought everything. 7 hours. It's just a matter of getting somebody to help me to do it.
You know what? They probably did that. Maybe they had the idea of this part of the yards for their animals, and then they kept them out of the rest of the backyard.
Could be, I don't know.
Maybe that was their design behind it. Because I've seen people do that where instead of having the dogs run through the whole backyard, they'll like fence off a portion of it for them,
Yeah,
and then that way they can't get into the rest of it and mess it all up and stuff.
and it could have been a money thing too, because it's not cheap to do all that.
Oh, chain link is even temporary fencing can be expensive, dude. I spent on a 100-foot roll because I just bought extra just to have it, but I bought a 100-foot roll of 5-foot wire fencing, and then I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 or 9 stakes, and I think or the poles, the big stake poles, and I think I
Yeah.
paid. It was about $400 for all those, for all that.
Yeah, I don't remember what I paid for ours, but I know it wasn't real cheap.
Mine are 6 foot with 5-foot panels, and they're about £15 each.
Oh, the plastic fencing.
No, wooden. It's wooden lap fencing.
That's what I wanted to do, but my wife wanted to go chain link.
That way that people can't see through. A bit more private. Chain link's too open.
Yeah, I wanted to do wood, but you wanted to do chain link.
It just has a concrete post with a slot on each side of it. Then you put a 1-foot concrete 6-foot long panel in at the bottom against the ground, and then a wooden panel over the top of that, so the wooden panel doesn't touch the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31,
51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
I think it's around about 40 of those panels all the way around my garden.
Yeah, I was just gonna say lots.
Well, chain link used to be the popular fencing over here, but over the last 20 years now, if you go into any new neighborhoods, it's all the plastic fencing, so you can't see through.
But although on one side, instead of doing that, like for about 12 of them panels, I managed to get hold of some free concrete ones. So they've got like 4 1-foot concrete panels, and then a 2-foot wooden panel on top of them.
Oh yeah, dude, the fence guys love that shit in Florida. The minute a hurricane comes through, there goes all that plastic fencing like a fucking sail.
Yeah. Why?
People's chain link fence will still be standing
Yeah,
because all that air just goes right through it. But that plastic fencing, man, it gets up more than like 50-mile-an-hour winds, dude, and you guarantee a couple panels are gonna come flying off. You get a hurricane force winds, dude, and your whole fucking fence is gonna be gone. I saw the one guy in my old neighborhood. He had a whole crew. He owned a big old landscaping business. And the couple days before the hurricane came in, when Irma came through, he went out and dismantled the whole entire fence around his house and stacked it neatly in his garage, plastic fencing. And all he left was a post. That was it. And then when the hurricane came through, did its thing, and then a couple days after the hurricane left, you saw him and his whole crew out there
Those
putting his
tree
fence back
packers?
up. And they did it all
What is
within
it?
about an hour or two.
Huh?
That's it. These ones, all you've got to do is make sure you can lift the damn thing up 5-6 foot in the air so that you can drop it down the slots in the posts.
Yeah, those plastic fences are actually not hard to put up. They're actually pretty easy. They're
Mhm.
just they're not very durable in high winds.
Yeah. That would work for our house too. I just wanted something like more of a privacy fence for in the backyard, but she just wanted chain link, so we want chain link.
Yeah, it's really difficult sunbathing naked when you've got chain link fencing.
Sunbathing, mate.
Like the one neighbor we had that was right next to us during the hurricane when it was first coming in, dude, he had 2 panels that broke off on one end and they were swaying real bad. So I just went out there and I took all the little, like, well, I don't know, they're like 4 or 5 inch wide panels and I just slid them all right out of the section that was broke right onto the ground. And I ended up saving the rest of his fence. And then we came back out the next day and I helped him put them back up.
Hmm.
Damn. I just realized how much the senior posters were, what they gotta pay me for, junior ROTC this year.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I haven't done a receipt yet.
You know what I think you should do? You should just like start calling your dog just random names. Just see what he comes to. Hey George, come here. Hey,
I'll start with pain in the ass.
pain in the ass.
We'll call
Hey,
him
Matt,
PETA
come
for
here.
short.
Scruffy, come here.
Dipshit.
'Cause
Come here,
during
dipshit.
the day, he can be quite the handful, and he wants to be out and wander, and at night he's fine. Like right now, he wants to get out and walk again, but he was so tired he was just standing still. So I said, I wanted to get him back in the car, and he didn't want to get back in, so he started walking. So we walked some more, and then he was just standing around, and I just picked him up. I said, "We're going to sit down." He was fine for a while, and now he's getting restless again.
See if I can find this one picture I seen one day. Pretty funny.
He's got a long night ahead of him because I'm here until 5 a.m.
Oh wow. Yeah.
When my shorts feed live last night, I got 172 views
Nice.
nice.
versus 29 in regular.
That's a
And then
huge
the-
difference.
And then the day before that, I got 228 on the shorts stream versus 38 on the regular.
Oh,
That's short. If you stream in the shorts feed, you get a lot of views.
So Dominic, they did my blood pressure. Remember my medicine, they switched everything, right?
hmm.
I've been like 100 over 64 and stuff like this. So it's
Shit.
2 days into it. I said, let me take my blood pressure. It was
No.
143 over 90.
Shit.
That's
I
all right.
took it a second time. It was 138
Still
over
bad.
88.
I would have said it just a tad high.
So
Yeah,
now I
it's
need to
nothing
probably
be
increase
overly
one of them.
concerned about.
Yeah,
I
but
gotta increase
but-
one of them.
the trouble is doctors keep changing the mind over what's normal and what's high. It used to be 100 plus your age,
Shit.
and now it's not.
Dude, if that's Paul, that's like 300 and something.
That'd make me 157. I'm out.
Oh, Justin,
though-
by the way,
What?
Yeah.
let me tell you about this crazy
Okay.
computer I got.
Let me tell you something.
So when we got off the screen today, I went ahead and opened it up and blew all the dust out of it, and it looked like a dust storm. And I thought it had more than I couldn't even see where it was coming from. It was caked
Right.
all on the fans, and I couldn't see it. But I got all the dust off of it, cleared everything out, blew it out real good and everything. And then my thing I was blowing it out with decided it didn't want to work anymore. Like it's got a short in it. So I've sent it in for a warranty thing. So, but I went ahead and when I started to when I took it out and I looked in there with a flashlight, it's got four slots, right?
Right,
It's got one that's black, one that's gray, one that's black, one that's gray.
right,
Now, what does that tell you? You match the black with the black and the gray with the gray, right?
right.
Mhm.
That's what I would do, right?
Okay, so
Necessarily.
So I said, well, let me put them next to each other because I had them the other way matched with the black and the black, and it said 1 and 2.
okay,
So, like you said, that's supposed to be 1 and 3.
not always, but that generally it is.
It's a black and a
Okay,
grey.
so
The black's the primary. The
the black one, a gray one, the black one, a gray
Look,
one.
look at this dog right here.
the black's the primary and the grey secondary.
Okay, so you,
So
Paired is a black and a grey.
Wait, say it again.
I said your black's your primary, your grey's your secondary. So
Mhm.
the black
Okay,
and
so what would you do? Put them on black and black or black gray,
No.
black gray?
a black and grey.
I did. Computer
Okay.
wouldn't turn on. It kept beeping and it turned off.
yeah, it's putting it into safe mode because it's not working correctly. So you probably had them in the
Right,
right
when I-
slots.
So I went back and put them in the slots again and turned right on.
Yeah, it's because it registered that you didn't have them in the correct slots because you only have 2. And so it's putting your computer into safe mode so it doesn't ruin anything.
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
Yeah. So,
I thought maybe they had not seated enough, so I made sure it was seated enough. And tried it again, and it came on, turned off. Then it came on again, and it beeped and it turned off.
yeah, that's going into safe mode, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, my
So,
computer, when I put 4 sticks in, I still had to go into BIOS and adjust it.
When it goes into safe mode, it's a blue
Yeah.
screen, safe mode written at the top.
Usually,
well,
yeah,
it didn't even tell me
will.
because I can't. Mine won't show the graphics. Won't release it won't show on the computer when it's booting up. If it's like when we tried to do the BIOS, it wouldn't turn on the display port or the HDMI.
But the beeping is also depending on how many beeps, whether it's like a
Yeah.
long beep, short beep, or 2 long beeps, you can actually look up your motherboard and the beeping will tell you what it is. The sound of the beeping sound that it makes. So it will say
My
say your
question is this.
motherboard, say your
Oh,
GPU's bad, and it will do like a long beep and a short beep, and that'll tell you, okay, your GPU's bad. If it does 2 long beeps or 3 beeps, it might be your RAM. But
Tim,
you
I
have to
love your
have that.
dog.
Yeah, he's cool. He's pretty cool looking.
He's a cool dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's-
keep your eye on that television. Watch this play.
But yeah. I didn't do nothing to your computer. I just booted in the safe mode.
Touchdown, Detroit.
What?
But there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, all right. Both fouls were for what's it? Were for
Detroit,
no,
For the defense,
Green Bay.
both foul, 2 fouls, both on the defense.
Hmm.
Yep, took it back. But my deal is this. So apparently the black and the black match and the gray match. And that's the way you got to put 2 of them in, I guess.
Yeah, so you just need to get those. You already ordered the other 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just when you get them, just pop them in the other 2 empty slots. And then it'll just
So in other words,
register.
if you got 2 of them in, you couldn't put them in separate. You gotta have them in that order or
No.
they're not gonna work.
Right. And I said generally, normally it would go 1 empty slot, 2, and then empty slot. But that's not always the case. I have seen them where they're right together. But generally,
Yeah, this is-
normally
this is
they're
one-
on.
This is 1 empty slot and another one empty slot.
And the thing is like I said, when you buy a pre-built computer, sometimes they'll do things to the motherboard because of, they'll almost like do a proprietary sweep over the motherboard,
I'm not sure
where
whether
they'll remove things and add things because of their software and all that. Like my motherboard was out of a pre-built, and all the RGB headers are all missing. They didn't put any of the RGB headers in there. But if you go look on the motherboard, you can see where all the RGB headers are supposed to be. And they desoldered and removed
Yeah.
all of them.
Yep. Man, they'll be in next Saturday.
Now, either your computer's going to readjust the speeds, hopefully on its own, or you're just going to be running 4 at the same speed. So,
Yeah, but I'll still have I should go a little faster though.
I looked at your motherboard online. I couldn't find out anything. That's why I said that has something that
Well, I got a
Jesus
message into Lenovo.
or Lenovo,
support, asking them how to change it.
because
Yeah,
that's
Lenovo.
something Lenovo put on that fucking computer to block people from getting into it, or they did something weird to it.
Is that
But
why
that-
your camera's
Yeah,
that
'cause I had to
active
do it.
rate?
No, his
Oh.
camera's doing that. Probably his internet isn't getting good
Oh.
speeds. Have you noticed a drop in your
Oof.
internet lately?
Me?
Yeah, because the last
Mm.
couple of weeks your camera's been like freezing a lot. Like you're not getting good
I don't know.
internet.
I haven't seen any drop in it.
Have you checked your internet speed?
It's kind of like
No,
all
I haven't, not
pixelated,
lately.
and I think Dusty or JD said your camera was moving a certain amount of frames per second.
Do that. Oh,
Wait a minute.
see what mine's running at. Got a ping of 11, which is usually a little bit higher than normal. Usually I'm around 8 or 9. So here, 23,
I'll also have that thing running in the background again.
2300
Who you
down.
check it with?
Speedtest.net. It's Ookla or Okla or whatever you fucking pronounce it.
Ookla.
Ookla. It's usually the second one down when you Google search speed test. Yes, I got 2300 down and 2200 up.
there's my pick. Yeah.
Jonathan,
Jonathan.
Has my camera disappeared?
What the
Yeah,
hell?
yours-
The chat just went black on me.
Yeah.
That's why I came in. The chat went dark.
That might be. So
At the internet.
Good evening, Jonathan.
what are you getting?
Oh, what's good, family?
I'm not getting anything yet.
No,
Trouble is my video is on.
Now turned off
camera.
again. Now turn back on again.
I think YouTube is scrambled or something.
But my picture isn't
Mark, yeah,
showing
we can
on,
see you, Mark.
it's not showing on my screen.
Oh, okay. We can see you.
Hmm.
Oh my God, what is that movie? What is that movie? What is that movie? What is that? The Blues Brothers. Jim.
Yes.
The Blues Brothers. That's
Tim,
what it
you
That's a
was.
great
It
movie.
was the Blues Brothers the whole entire time. It was.
Yeah,
Tim, you looking
Never
like a
liked-
clip from the Blues Brothers, man.
I
Mm.
never liked that movie. I thought that movie was dumb.
It was funny
Really?
as hell.
it's 103 miles to Chicago,
106.
and we're wearing sunglasses.
106 miles to Chicago. Half a
Uh,
pack of cigarettes, a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
It's raining. Let's go.
Did it do it yet, Joe?
So what's the first number? The yellow, and what is it, a pink? A pink?
Yeah, that's going to be your ping. You want a lower number is better. Lower the better.
I got 4.17. Looks like a point. No, it's 417.
That's high, dude.
Oh, shit.
Your ping should be in double or even single digits.
Yeah.
What
I'm getting
the
a ping
fuck?
of 7.
Do you have a VPN or something turned on?
No.
My
517 down, 1106 up.
That is
No, I got that thing
slow.
running right now. Let me turn it off.
Hold
Let me
on,
turn
hold
that thing
on.
off. It's
What was your up and down?
Ah, that shit is loud.
up was 1106, down was 517.
Like 5.17?
Hold on. Look, yes, it says 26.64 megabytes, 40 up. That's slow.
Yeah, that's real slow.
And I got fiber. It shouldn't be doing that
And
shit.
your ping is super high, dude. Like a
Well, I
good
turned
ping
off
would
that
be
other thing again.
a good ping would be like 14 to like maybe 7 usually would be a really good ping.
is 760 down,
Okay, wait till you see this shit.
99.3 up, ping
I'm going to
of
ping a 13.
17.
Yeah, that's not bad. 17 is really not that bad.
Mm,
Anything in double digits in
I don't
20
know
and
what
under
the
is
other
bad.
fucking things are. There's an orange
So-
flash that's no, that's the ping. There's a blue flash that says 44. There's another one that says 60. And
Okay.
then there's a what?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I turned off that backup thing that was on. I paused it, right? My ping is 13. My download is 93, upload is 94.
Yeah, because that thing's connecting to some server far, far
Yeah.
away from where you
And
live.
that's kicking my ass.
What is
Damn.
jitter?
Yeah, I told you,
No.
dude, just use your NAS system. I'd get rid of that shit.
Jitter.
Well,
That's
once it's finished loading in, it only does it one time a day.
yeah, don't be using it while you're doing anything else though, because that's gonna
What is
really.
ping? What is that? What is ping?
So a ping is how far you are away from the internet, whatever like internet server your company has you connected to. So like you're probably connected to like Miami, so your ping would probably be like a 12 to 9 somewhere in there. But
Is
if
it
you
that-
if you connect to it, if you turn a VPN on, and like say I connect all the way into a server in where Dominic lives, my ping's going to go up to a couple hundred. But I have fast enough speeds where it's not going to really affect me. Joe's
So
running.
is it like the
Mine
lower
was affecting everything.
the lower the number? It's the normal is like a lower number.
Yes. So
Uh,
down is your download speed. How fast can you download, Edward? Your up speed is how fast you can upload things.
Hmm.
that's what I was kind of wondering myself.
But like my internet speed usually is between like 12, 13 ping to about an 8 ping. And then my up and down will be like 2,300 up and down. Joe's only running like 90 up and down. A ping of 400 and something.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because your internet company is going to connect you to the closest and best within their network. So
Yeah.
they're not going to give you service in Louisiana and try to connect you to California. They're not going to do that.
Yeah, I
They're
can
going to
see the
connect to the
difference.
closest major city to you.
Yeah, I can see the difference when this thing's running.
Yeah. We can actually see you now.
Yeah, you're not freezing up and shit like you were.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
What the
because
hell?
I can tell when it's running.
What the hell is jitter milliseconds? 2 millisecond jitter, it says.
That's like,
Hey,
You know where they connected me at? Decatur, Mississippi.
And the ping milliseconds.
Decatur,
it's
Mississippi.
it has to do with delay and data packs, Mark,
All right,
going over your network.
right. Because the ping is how many milliseconds it takes the signal to hit the server and come back again.
Yeah.
Right. The lower the milliseconds, the
Yeah.
better. Normally you want to be like 25 and under
Yeah,
usually.
if you can get it under 10, you're doing pretty well.
But
Yeah.
I've got 3.
Shit, you're
I've
doing
got-
well then.
Yeah, that's
What is
that's
that?
No, I
perfect.
mean
You
I've
talking
got
about?
3 different scores. I've
Ping
got-
time.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 3 because
I've got 3. If you look at that screen that I've just sent you, Justin,
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this stupid shit.
you'll see it's got 3. It's got one at 17, one at 44, and one at 60. Now, whether that's the 3 closest servers to me or not, I don't know.
Well, like I said, unless you're using a VPN, your internet company should be connecting you to the closest one available to you.
Yeah.
What's he barking
take
at?
him for a walk. He wants to go for a walk.
Yeah, he wants to go out the door.
I'm gonna jump out and take him for a walk.
Okay, Tim. Love the dog.
Tim,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool.
thanks for stopping
Are
by.
you going to come back or no?
It depends on how long we walk. I gotta tire him out, or he's gonna drive me crazy.
Okay.
I'm going to tire him out.
Yeah,
Do you put him on a long leash or what?
yeah. I got a 25-footer.
Okay.
So you guys,
Later, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, just,
Oh, he poked me in my eye.
the Blues Brothers.
Classic film.
It doesn't make sense because I'm going now to, they got a server in Slidell, Louisiana, 17 miles, right? Decatur, Mississippi is probably about 90 miles to 100 miles, maybe more than that. And I'm getting a 41 ping in Slidell, 17 miles away, and a 13 ping to them. And this is Spectrum out of Slidell. And I got a 41 ping, 92 and 92.
A ping. A ping.
They got a whole bunch of servers I can connect to. Let's try NOLA Broadcasting Inc. in New Orleans. That's 35 miles.
And what's your internet speed supposed to be? What speed are you
I gotta look
paying?
it up.
You don't know.
I gotta look it up.
Well, he's only getting 92.
Up and down, so that's not very fast at all. That's like,
Yeah, I guess it's either 100 or 150.
and he's
Well,
hardwired too.
Thank
So.
you. Because I'm on fiber too. That don't make sense.
Yeah, but you might be on like some really low plan now.
Yeah, low speed fiber.
You need to get like 500 or go ahead and look into seeing what the 1 gig service will cost you. Because 1 gig is
Well,
just
my
that's
shit's getting ready to
perfect.
go up anyway. Because I've had it for 2 years. And in October, the rates go up.
But you also have fucking cable through them and everything else, don't you?
Yeah, it's DirecTV and AT&T.
Yeah. Because I think 1 gig internet on its own, 1 gig internet with a landline is about 56 quid here a month. If you want the cable TV channels with it as well, it works out at about 100.
Yeah, we pay like
Although David's paying less than that.
we pay like 70 something.
I'm paying
2.5.
T-Mobile got something new going on. I've been seeing a commercial. It's $35 a month guarantee for 5 years. They got internet now. They can put internet in your house.
Yeah, it's just wireless internet. They put like a box in your house, kind of like a hotspot, and then they put a booster on it so you have a stronger signal.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Which is fine for most people. I don't know if I would do that if you're running a bunch of cameras and shit. Like if you were like, an older person that maybe had a phone and a tablet and maybe a TV and not very many, 4 or 5 devices. I don't know. I don't know how well their service works.
It's like
When they
Yeah,
get
mobile.
that's a
shit tons
question.
of
That's a
stuff.
question.
It's like getting the internet on your mobile phone rather than the internet via cable.
Right.
It's
I,
cellular.
like I said, I
You
don't
get
know
a
how
5G
well.
If you get a 5G router, you should get roughly 200
Right.
200 extra.
And then you got to make sure too, if you look into it, Jonathan, look and see what the fine print says. Do they
No,
throttle?
I just seen the
Oh,
commercial. I got MediaCom.
okay. Because
I
I'm gonna
just
say
seen
because
the-
in that fine print, it might say you get throttled after 100 gigs or something a month too. You got to watch that shit too because they'll put it in the fine print. That's why I said you got to look at when you sign up for a phone plan. You got to read the wording correctly because if it says unlimited high-speed internet, then you're good. But if it says unlimited talk, text, and data,
No, it's not for the
then
phone. It's for the house. They got
oh
internet
no
for the house.
no
They got internet for the house now.
no. But what I'm saying is that would be the same issue. You'd have to double check before you got it
Oh,
because
okay.
it still runs off their cellular network at the end of the day or their cellular network. But
I
that's what
mean,
I'm saying. On phones, if it just says
that's
unlimited talk, text, and data, usually if you read the fine print, it will say after the first 50 gigs, they throttle you down. And then your fucking internet's useless after they do that because they'll knock it down to like 2G or some stupid shit.
right. I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off just for fun.
Just for fun.
And he
Goodbye.
froze. And he froze just that quick.
And I wouldn't use a cell phone to be running internet all the time anyway because that shit heats up your fucking phone.
Mark, you
Use it
there?
as a hotspot.
Mark?
No, he froze.
He's gone.
What he will do is change the internet.
He said, "Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna turn my electric off for a minute." Just hold on.
No, because he's changed connection, your Wi-Fi cuts out and it takes a couple of seconds for your
Other one to kick
5G
in,
to
yeah.
kick in.
Yeah. You didn't hear him. I'm just gonna go out to the breaker box and rip out some breakers. I'll be right back. Even if he falls off, though, Zoom should automatically reconnect him when he gets
Reconnect
service.
him.
Because if you're already in and you lose the network, Zoom doesn't even usually make you even go back to the waiting room. See, he's back.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to go to the waiting room. It just let him right back in.
What?
Oh dear.
I said when you cut out and
Back.
Zoom drops you off because you lose
Green
network,
Bay touchdown.
it won't put you back in a waiting room. It will just let you come right back in once you reconnect.
Yeah. What I did was I hit the airplane mode button instead of the turning the Wi-Fi.
He cut everything off.
Yeah.
I could just hear Mark. Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Detroit have been murdered.
I've got 791 up, 791 down, 102 up with me
That's
wireless.
not bad.
That's with me wireless on.
That's why people, I've had a couple people ask me, well, you think 1 gig's good? I'm like, dude, that's plenty for most people.
Yeah.
And I only went with the 2.5 because they offered us that deal.
But what
It
I'm
was
doing is
actually
I just
$20
picked it off
cheaper.
with more
Right.
upload in the UK.
I've just turned off my Wi-Fi now.
But nobody really
Now-
needs more than a gig at the moment. I mean, that's fast internet.
Now
got
I'm
that.
running purely on 4G. So
Even if you got 25 devices in your house running off of it, dude, it's 1 gig still plenty of speed. Run everything efficiently. You could still game 2 or 3. You could have 2 or 3 Xbox or PlayStations running off of that. No
24/6, Paul.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is that they're playing like shit, and they brought back Goff, who's been their quarterback for years and years and years, and they did better in the preseason using younger quarterbacks that would move and get things going.
That's preseason.
Preseason means nothing.
On 4G, I'm
Preseason
getting
is like just a test run for all the teams.
Yeah,
You know,
Well,
we have pre-season over here.
yeah, we got our
on,
pre-season. That's usually in March.
on 4G alone, I'm getting 44 up and 7.5 down.
Nice.
Right.
But that's only 4G,
Yeah.
5G.
My internet's fiber 500. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're not even close to that, dude. You need
Yeah,
to call your
no.
internet company.
You should be getting at least 400 to 450, even at the bad times of the day.
Well, the thing is fiber isn't affected like old school internet is. So like when everybody used to come home at 5 o'clock at night and your internet would slow way down, fiber doesn't have that issue.
It
So
depends on where
Just
your
a joke.
fiber is. It depends on whether the fiber's only to the
How
splitter
do you
box.
tell what your internet speed is?
You go on a speed checker.
go to Google and type in internet speed test.
Google has its
Yeah.
own. Well, it goes to
Google-
something like speed test.
OOKLA.
I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi back on.
But Joe, one thing you could try later when you get off here is go unplug your router and everything for about 30, 40 seconds to a minute, and then plug everything back in, let your network reset, and then go test it again and see.
Yeah, because I was getting better than that.
Because if your computer's hardwired, like Mark said, you should be getting almost max speeds. Usually you'll be
Yeah.
about 20 to 50 under what your max
Yeah.
speeds are. Now, Wi-Fi, you'll probably get 280, 320.
You should
somewhere
get
in
at least 3/4
there. Yeah.
on Wi-Fi.
Right.
But if you're hard,
Wait. Why would you get that lower the speed? Because I'm on Wi-Fi and I'm getting 600 download and 104 upload.
but what's
Yeah,
your
I'm getting 791 down and 102 up.
Yeah.
yeah? But what are you paying for though?
One
One
gig.
gig up, 104 up. Sorry, 1 gig down, 104 up. That's what they
What
give
is,
you.
Yeah,
what is
so
the,
you're
what is
on
the late-
Wi-Fi.
what is latency ping?
That's the whole point is
Latency is the speed of the distance.
to get from their server, the
Yeah.
closest internet service spots to you.
From your node to their node.
Lower number, the better.
Yeah.
I'm getting a ping of 13.
Okay, so you said you're
Yeah,
paying
I
for
was
1
getting
gig
70.
down
Oh,
and 100
14.
and something up, right?
Yeah, you only get about 10% up.
Yeah, so you're pretty average on your Wi-Fi then if you're only getting 600 down. If you go to your computer though, you'll probably be around like 800, 900 and some change.
Yeah, but I'm on exactly the same as Dave. I'm on literally the same plan.
Yeah,
Virgin.
but you could have a lower ping than he does too though.
No, I have a
don't know.
To be
I think
closer, you could
13.
be further from that.
And it could depend on the device itself.
And the
There's
distance.
mine. I'm showing you guys.
my ping was 17.
Yeah, I don't know. It could depend on the device you're using too.
I'm using my iPhone.
Your upload's a bit slow, Paul, but your download's okay.
Download's good.
What's it at? I'm not in my bedroom. I can't see it right now.
502
502,
down, up, download.
39 up, 20 ping.
Yeah, the ping's a little high, but that's not too bad. Anything 20 and under is usually good.
Mm.
I don't get all that stuff, but you guys do. TJ, he's the electronic wizard.
Yeah,
Well,
TJ knows all about
sometimes
it.
I am. Sometimes I am. Let's see what mine is. Let's see.
TJ, you want to rephrase that after your little cable debacle the other day?
Oh yeah.
Right, how come Detroit are only on 6? What happened to that touchdown? Did it get cancelled?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the penalties were on the defence, so why did it get cancelled?
no,
Oh.
it was rough handling.
Holding by the offense.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they said it was 2
Yeah,
penalties.
holding
No,
three.
he said defense when the referee, but he was talking about the offense.
yeah.
He just misspoke, probably. Called the wrong one.
Does
Yeah,
he-
it's
I
not,
didn't.
not the
Well, I
first
didn't
time that
know.
umpires
I
make
didn't even mention
mistakes.
anything about it.
Yeah, he said 2 penalties, both on the defence.
It was the defense
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
they intercepted the ball.
Oh, was it after the interception?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
was during the
I
interception.
actually
It
want
was
to throw it away.
the
'cause I
matter
hate it.
for either
Right.
way. Detroit was the defense on the field.
right. Right, I get
Yeah.
When
Alright,
they catch
here's-
the ball,
here-
it doesn't.
here's
If they
mine.
intercept, they don't change the offense.
God,
It's still
that
defense.
is horrible.
Yeah.
That's like early 2000 speeds right there.
You got dial up. You don't hear it in the back.
Dial up.
TJ on that senior plan, lied to him and told him
Yeah.
paying $10 a month for that senior plan. Or he lied to him and said, I'm a student. Showed him some fake ass student ID.
That's funny.
TJ, I'm getting triple that on my basic plan with the other internet company.
Yeah, because his latency is really good and he is connected to Miami like I thought he would be. Go down to, which one did you do? The very top one?
I don't know. Let me do that. Let me do it again.
Share your screen again. Go down to the one below that. Keep going. Nope, next one down. Yeah,
Next
click
one,
on
yeah.
that one.
Speed test by Ookla.
That's the one a lot of people use.
And
That
you
one
gotta
tends
click
to be
So
more
if we
accurate.
all use the same platform, then we can compare numbers.
The only problem
All right,
right,
click
the
it.
only problem with that website, as you'll see, it's got shitloads of adverts now.
Mm.
Mine's got a load of that. I don't know which
It's-
one he's using.
Usually really good. No, TJ, it's supposed to go up towards the end.
I just wanted to see what his average was with the other one, the Google one he used. Yeah, not much better. About the same.
20, 23.
Yeah, dude, you got some low ass internet speeds. Yeah, you're on some student plan or something.
I got as high as
That's what student
795
plans.
that time
Yeah, and you're connected to Miami and you're getting a ping of 20. Jesus.
and a ping of 15.
Hey, go to change server real quick.
How do you find out where the pings are?
Where it says in the blue, highlighted in blue below Miami, it says change server.
Yeah.
Your
Down,
ping
down.
is
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, I just want to see what the list
Oh,
of
your
servers
ping
are.
is the yellow 20 there.
Yeah, no, it's just 15 mine.
Oh, you're on Summit Broadband. Okay. I don't even know what
Yeah.
fucking
That's probably
company.
why.
What kind of fucking Temu company are you on?
I don't know.
I've never even
How
heard of
much
that
are you
company.
paying, TJ?
What, Summit Broadband?
Yeah, I've never heard of that company.
That's
I
not
don't
his
know.
internet. TJ, that's not your internet provider. Just pick one of them. Any of them.
Any? All right. We'll do Boca, I guess.
Actually, no, get off that. You're trying to become a host here.
No, the Summit Broadband, when he was connected to, that's what his company had him connected to.
Right.
But it allows you to pick closer servers so you can see
He's
if
on- He's on Xfinity. You can already tell he's on a slow internet. Look how slow the adverts load.
well, it is
200.
2.
God.
Oh yeah, that's way worse. 200 ping.
How much are you paying, TJ?
Oh no.
Might as well ask.
He ain't paying for it. He's connected to the neighbours down the road.
No, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, he went. He called up the internet company and they said, "Oh, are you a student or a senior?" He was like, "I'm both." And they were like, "All right, we're gonna put you on the super duper discount plan."
Yeah.
Super duper discount.
All right, Jody.
Yeah. What's your
That's
name?
funny.
Headley Lamar.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
all they were
It's
when they
Headley
thought
Lamar.
when they thought TJ was a senior, all they were expecting him to hook up to the internet was a jitterbug phone.
Jitterbug phone. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
This is how it should look, TJ.
Is this yours?
Yep, look at that.
Yeah.
And that's on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but I guarantee that download will be way closer to your 1,000 if you're on your computer.
Oh
Are
yeah,
you, are
it is
you-
on my
are-
computer.
oh, but you're not hardwired though.
No.
Yeah, if you were hardwired, you'd be up to like 7 or 8 something. I guarantee at least on a
You're the
normal day.
host, Justin.
Okay.
Right, 27-6, I think it is.
I'm about to jump off, so I'll give it to Dominic. Or
Yes.
who wants it?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I'm here for a good half hour.
Yeah, right.
Alright.
Dominic, you pass it to Mark. Mark will pass it to me. I'll pass it to TJ. TJ will cut everybody off. It's like a hot
What is
potato.
this?
I got-
Is this
I
past
gotta-
the parcel?
No, it's hot
Alright.
potato.
I'll catch y'all later.
All right,
Yeah.
Jason. Or
That's all
Justin,
it is.
see ya.
Jason,
I was thinking of my buddy Jason. His show is on Sunday.
You don't have any
but-
buddies.
Jonathan, Mark, David, Dominic, Joe, grab asser. We'll see you later.
That's funny.
I don't have anything.
Oh, Justin.
Hey, Dominic, Loki's got a piece of hair that's all knotted up on the back, right? And
Yeah.
every time I touch it, he growls at me, right?
Yeah.
So he's laying here looking at me and I'm petting him and I get the scissors. And he looks at me and I bring the scissors over to the, well, he just took off running like something bit his ass. But I put it down there by it and he goes, "Arr, arr, arr." Like this. I said, I'm not hurting you. Let me cut this thing. So I start to cut it and he goes, "Arr, arr, arr, arr." I said, stop. I'm not doing anything. So I clip, and knock it all off. And he's still growling at me the whole time, right? And I said, did I hurt you? Like that? And he looks at me and I go to move the scissors again. He goes, "Arr, arr, arr." Oh, asshole. I got it off.
Not too many
He's got-
dingleberries going on back there.
He's got one underneath his on his leg that I need to get off too.
Oh,
That's really a bad
Toilet.
mat, But
yeah.
that one, shoot, I'm gonna have to give him some pills and knock him out for that.
Just lay him down and just take his leg and just snip that thing right off.
I wish I had something I could give him that would knock him out.
Can you use like a razor or something, like an electric razor, just shave it off or
Yeah,
whatever?
turn it on and go by him and see what happens.
No, the sound. That's what's spooking him. The sound of the scissors every time it closed. Remember, animals got keen hearing.
Wet
Yeah.
it,
No, he's been abused. That's the whole problem.
wet it.
Oh, yeah.
Because my daughter really didn't. She would be clipping him or something, and if he started fighting, she'd slap him. She'd hit him, yell at him, and everything else. So when
Keep
you do
still.
anything like that, he's thinking he's gonna get yelled at or hit. That's what's happening. That was his life. And here, when I clipped it, I said, "Did I hurt you? I don't do anything to hurt you. Come here." He came to him and I fed him, and he was fine. He understands a little bit at nighttime. If I get up and I do something, I go back and sit on a stool by my bed, and I'll say, "Come over by me," and he'll stand there for a minute. I say, "Come on," and he'll come over, and then he's when I start petting him, it's like night and day. It's like, oh, just love me, That's why she'll never get him back unless something happens to me. Because he's going on 13 years. He's gonna be 13 this year. I mean, you ought to see him. If I say, "Do you want a bacon treat or something like this?" Man, he jumping around, jumping up and down, spinning around, because he never got treated like that. Hello, you never got treated like that, huh? You like treats, huh? But it could tell you what he's looking for. He's looking for somebody to love him, because 24/7 he wants to play with the ball. He had the ball a little while ago and said, "Give me the ball." He put the ball down and came over for me to rub him. He'd rather me rub him than play ball.
Mhm.
He just wants somebody that is gonna give him some attention. Hello.
Yeah, I just need a little love.
Yeah, I need some loving. You need some loving? Huh? He's right in front of me by my feet. And then I got another one. Well, he wasn't back. I mean, gone. If I say lightning has been detected in our area loud, they'll all be around me.
Mhm.
I said, lightning has been detected in your area. It's only gonna take a second. Cleo's gonna be running up here.
Yeah, we had that. We had that yesterday. My app went off a few times, but I never got to see any of it.
There's no
It's like it
lightning.
was
You can
30
go back under the
kilometers
bed.
away, and I couldn't see it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I love a good thunderstorm. We've been teased a lot in the last week, but everything's just further away.
Yep. I went to get a glass of water. I went to get my water filled up, my jug. Went to the
Yeah.
bathroom, came back, I left my jug right there on the counter.
Yeah.
Get up a second.
Man, left the sound of.
But when I kick you with my foot, you're gonna growl at.
It's the bear skin
There, dog. I found a 3D print I wanted to print. It's a little pumpkin with teeth, regular teeth.
Yeah.
Showing it all colored out and everything. And when I put it in bamboo, it was all colored out and everything. All of a sudden now it don't have all the colors. Aggravating. Printed the stem in the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go back looking for it and I can't find it. There's no lightning. I told you that. Cleo come running up here. There's no lightning. I just said it. She's going, no lightning and no rain. Well, those ears are popped up. She's listening. She's listening for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, here she comes. Hold on, my daughter's calling. See what this is about.
Yeah. Anybody?
Hmm?
I was just going to say, is there anybody there?
Yeah, did everybody just take off?
No. It's just that Joe muted for a phone call, and I couldn't hear anybody else.
I'm just cleaning up, but I'm about to get off here in a minute.
No, that's all right. No, you're right. You're right.
What is this? What is this? Yeah. Hog, you
Yeah,
still
my
got your
daughter-in-law's over there.
you still got your classic?
Me?
Dominic.
Dominic. You
Yeah,
got the Mavic
yeah,
3.
I've still got it.
I see
The
you- I
wind
see
needs to
working.
go away.
The
We've
who?
had 5 or 6 days of high winds.
Oh yeah. Well, it can handle some wind now.
60 miles an hour?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Now wait, I put mine in 52 miles an hour. I put it up.
Yeah,
And it was acting funny.
we've been between 47 and 60.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, they done made a documentary, The War of OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
The hell is this picture?
Mario, what you doing, man? You cooking something?
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning up from dinner.
What you cooking, man?
I'm just finishing some chicken and rice.
Oh, okay.
You on the stove or you in the microwave?
No, on the stove.
Yeah, make sure ain't nothing around that stove, man. That's why you hiding the phone. You know we gonna get on you. No cans, no cans.
We don't want an explosion.
No David this evening?
Say what?
He's
Where's
on.
David?
He's there, but we haven't heard from him in a few minutes.
Oh, he's on there? Okay, yeah. No, I ain't heard his voice.
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah, watching the Detroit game like that.
Yeah,
Well,
Oh, yeah. Football
we're all
fans
watching.
about to go.
Oh, I'm watching it.
At the moment, I'm outside having a cig, but
Got this football season.
Yep, just another sport I've got to watch.
I started
no,
watching football back in the 80s.
I was watching the Walker Cup.
Yeah, I'm not a huge golf fan. I'll watch it if there's nothing else on, but
It's Great Britain and Ireland versus the US amateur
okay.
Ryder Cup style, but
Yeah.
amateur, and it's at Cypress Point, which is one of the really nice courses in America.
Mm.
And it was
No,
good
I-
You have my room, cat?
going into the last 10 singles matches. America were winning 8.5, 7.5.
yeah.
So Britain have to win 6 of the 10 matches to win the cup.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do
Yeah.
it. We can do it.
Yeah.
America have to win 4.5 matches to retain it.
Mm-hmm.
Or 5 to win, right? But Ian Poulter's son's playing in it, and Ian Poulter's there cheering him. They call Ian Poulter the postman.
I remember him. Yeah.
He always delivers.
They got spanked 27-6.
Yeah.
Who did?
The Lions.
Detroit, 27-6.
Detroit Lions. They were playing who?
Yeah,
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay.
Oh, you should have known that. Green Bay is a good team.
There were 4 games on.
Yes.
And I think the Bills play in an hour. an
Mm.
hour and a half.
They only did 2 seasons.
And one of the colonels that used to run junior OTC has this on his site. 500 yards, no scope required, USMC rifle expert. I'm telling you,
It's hard.
500 yards.
Yeah, it's
I used
hard.
to knock spotters out. It was because we shot from the prone position, laying down
Control it outside.
at 500. You wrap that sucker around your arm and you make yourself a tripod. That thing does not move. And I was knocking the spot. I was hitting the target. The next time, knocking the spotters out. I get my 10 shots, and I just keep hitting them.
Fighters.
Spider.
Spotters.
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 The way the round circle
There
you
it is.
put where the target hit. I'd aim right in at the same place I was shooting at, hitting, I see the target, the spotter just drop out. They change, you put it in, I hit it, if I see it drop out. I know if I just keep shooting like that, I get those 10 bulls, you know? Oh, he made that catch. That he hit it. They're gonna say, I mean, it looked like that left foot, that heel bounced right before his butt hit.
Now, well, if I'm looking at it through my Australian eyes, I would say no. But that's me because I'm watching a different sport.
He gave it.
Yeah.
He's given it. So
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, from my point of view, he juggled it outside.
Touchdown. He said he had 2 feet down. That heel hit. I'm telling you.
oh yeah.
That heel, it did. It went boom.
Yeah,
As that heel touched.
going
his butt
by
hit.
what you just said, his heel is down when he has the ball inside the line. So
Right.
going by what you just said, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, he got it.
Do they have to
Yeah,
put
'cause-
both
'cause he's
feet
go-
down?
He got
No, it's
both
on-
feet down. He got both
Yeah,
feet down.
yeah. He had
the ball
had
in one hand.
He had sort of like leaning on one foot, and then the other foot came down as he touched it. So
It tapped right before he landed on his ass.
but
Because they said
if that was an
they called it
Australian rules,
incomplete.
I would have said that's not
Yeah.
in.
They called it incomplete on the field, and under 2 minutes, the booth looked at it and said, "Let's look at it." And they said, "Yeah, he hit it." He had one hand up with the ball when he had the ball in his hand when his first foot hit, and when he was pulling it in, coming down with it, that's when his other foot hit as he grabbed it.
Mm.
Well, the Saints had one taken away from him today that was complete bogus call. The guy bobbled it, had his hand underneath it, the ball on top of it, the ball never touched the ground at all, and he grabbed it and pulled it to him like this. And they said the ball touched the ground. Ball was on his hand the whole time. On his hand the whole time. Saints had one play at the end of the game when he could have tied the game, and he overthrew it. He had the play before that. The guy in the end zone had a beautiful pass, bullet pass. Right down the middle.
27-13. What's
And he
the
dropped
chances of Detroit getting it back after the 55 seconds?
Nil.
Oh,
Nil. They'd have
Be
to do
very
an
hard.
onside kick.
It's
You see,
possible.
they have to kick an onside kick right now and get it. But you can't kick onside kicks like you used to. Everybody's got to know it's an onside kick. Even if when you open the game, if you're going to do an onside kick, you got to tell them to do an onside kick. You can't sneak it on them anymore. That happened to Mandeville this game.
Taking all the tricks out the trade.
Yeah, Mandeville. playing, like I said, played Salmon. Salmon's a 2A, Mandeville's a 4A. They came up, the kid could come running up like he was gonna kick it, he just tapped it 10 yards and fell on it. The Mandeville defenders were going back to block. They weren't even paying attention. He jumped on it. They get the ball 4 plays later. They're on top of it, 7-0. They came to play. They did 2 onside kicks during the game, got both of them
Mm-hmm.
like that. And the second one, they had to give it back because they were offsides.
See,
I'll
that's
tell
the
you
problem.
what.
That's
Yeah,
the
they have
problem
to-
with this game.
After 10 yards, they can get it.
It only takes 7 seconds to score a goal in football.
Takes
Yeah.
12. Now 13 here. Yeah, our record's 12, sorry. Yeah,
Game. That's your ball game.
that's it. They've called it.
And you take the knee, that's over.
Yeah.
I gotta see something here.
Rodney's live. He's doing a sunset.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Yeah.
We had eclipse of the moon earlier.
We had a red moon, didn't we?
Oh yeah, they had
Yeah.
they had that the blood moon or whatever.
Yeah,
The
but we
eclipse
had
moon, yeah.
we had the blood moon and the lunar eclipse.
Yeah.
Oh, did you go and get glasses?
You need glasses
Lunar,
for a
TJ,
lunar.
You
lunar.
don't need glasses for a lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, that's
The
the
moon.
solar eclipse. That's the solar eclipse you need the glasses for.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're
Yeah.
I put him to bed.
Get back out.
He's gonna have to go in there.
No, it's not.
I've tried putting this on. He can undo that. I've put this on. He could take that off.
How can you undo that?
He could unscrew this.
Got a better idea, just shoot him.
Laura, what happened?
get a padlock.
Oh.
So you keep getting out the cage again?
Did you not see the video earlier?
Yeah, I saw it. He's put a lock on it. Zip tie.
He
Yeah,
can
there you go. Zip
try
tie.
off. Right, we're gonna try to confuse the fuck out of him.
Said I'm too old to sleep in a cage.
Mhm.
No, but watch. Watch what he does. Boing. He flings it that hard, he flings back at him. Watch. Boing.
David closes it and then he opens it, and David closes it and he opens it.
That's how much power he's got in his beak, though. Look how far it flings.
Escape from
I'm out.
Alcatraz.
Damn, the thing flings out pretty good.
Mhm.
The little fucker.
Does he ever like come out of his cage and come fly in y'all's bedroom and come snuggle with you guys?
No, but we came home from football yesterday, and he was in the living. He was out of his cage.
Was he just like flying around in there?
Yep.
Okay. Do I send a message to Tulane University to get press credentials for Duke this week? Tulane's playing Duke at Tulane in New Orleans, right?
Mhm.
Nate Shepard played for Mandeville. He'll be at Tulane because he's playing with Duke. Do I go to cover him?
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Now, well, the only bad thing about it is you got to park about 6 blocks from the place. It's hard to get to the stadium.
You say you gotta get there early.
Now you get there early, still where you gotta park. And if you don't get
Oh, you have to park well there.
yeah, that's where you gotta park, and the gate's on the opposite side of the stadium, where I gotta go in. Now, there's one handicap spot, I got a handicap tag. There's one handicap spot by the gate I go in, just one. If I got there early enough and I could get to that gate, get into that handicap area, nobody ever parks there. You see what I mean? But it's an
Nobody
open
ever
spot.
parked there?
I've never seen anybody ever park there. But they got the road blocked off. I'll tell them, look, I'm going to that handicap spot up there. And I know I can get through. And I'll go up there and park in that handicap spot. Now that would be cool because I'm only walking, like I said, it's like Vanderbilt. I'm right next to the stadium, walking right in, walking right out.
There you go.
And their hospitality tent for media is catered by some of the big restaurants. So they got the best food in any football stadium I've ever been in my life. They might have red beans and rice. They may have crawfish etouffee. They may have crawfish pasta. It's like, Lord help me.
That
When I went there, when I went there the first time, they had white macadamia chocolate chips, macadamia, white chocolate, and chocolate chip cookies. They had both chocolates, right? And these cookies, and they were about this freaking big. And I ate one. I said, "Man, y'all got to let me know what kind of food y'all got. I'll bring me some bags or something." And the guy back there was laughing, right? They have Dasani water for the press, so that we drink waters or Gatorades, whatever we want. So I have pockets I got on the side that I could carry 2 on each one. So I had 2 in there because it was a hot day. They were walking out there handing them to me. And then right before the game was over with, the guy walked up to me, handed me a package with 12 of the cookies in it. Like that. And he said, if you're still hungry, come back here and make your plate. I went back there. He had all these to-go plates, and he said, whatever you want, take it, because we'll throw it away.
All right.
Man, I went home. I had about 8. I had more weight and stuff I was carrying with me than my cameras. And that was the night that I was parked 10 blocks away. They had 6 girls from Tulane walking back to their dorm. And I looked at them and said, ladies, do me a favor. Come walk with me.
I got one left, TJ.
Okay.
I said, because I've got heart issues. And I said, if I carry all this shit for the next 5 blocks, I may pass out and I might need somebody. So they took the stuff from me and was carrying stuff for me and everything till I got to my car. I said, I appreciate it.
Nice.
And the next times I got there, I told them, look, I got a handicap tag. Can I get in the building 4? It's right next to the stadium. So, and that's limited. But somebody I knew worked through Mandeville, got them for me. That was nice. It was only about a 2-block walk.
Let's just go ahead and get all that set up before the game day. That way you ain't got no problem.
If I send it in tonight, I'll have it set up.
Boston cream. That is Boston cream.
Oh, I got another box.
Comes back
Yes,
from
I
Flyer,
didn't
grabs
even look at the
Boston
schedule.
cream.
Oh, you started the show this morning eating one of those. How many of those you done ate for the day?
Probably 3 or 4.
6. Half a dozen.
How many times you buy those a week?
And how many? And how many you buy every time you go?
6.
6. They come. I want 6 in a box.
Oh, they come
How much
half
they
a
cost
dozen.
you?
So you eat 18 of those a week. God
No,
almighty.
wait. You can't tell me that he eats. No way. If he eats 6 in one day, he eats 18 in a week. He probably goes get them every day.
No.
He's gonna turn into a Boston cream.
Hey, guess
If
what,
he eats
guys?
6 of them today, when's he gonna go
What,
get them
David?
again?
It
Well,
doesn't
you ain't
matter
6
how
of them
many
today,
he
that
eats.
means you're gonna go grab some more tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
doesn't
I
matter
know
how
he
many
does.
he eats or how many he buys, as long as he enjoys them. Life's too short to worry. Or in Paul's case, a little bit shorter because of the Bostons. But no, as long as he's enjoying it.
But it's just like the peanuts. You can use better use of that money.
I'm gonna have to go buy me a couple of those, see what the things taste like.
The bird has given up trying to get out.
Wait for y'all to go to
Like
sleep.
it's like a layer of chocolate on top, and then inside is like gooey goodness inside.
Hey, Jonathan, let me
That
tell you
sounds
what
like a Cadbury's cream egg.
No,
A
that's
Cadbury
junk.
cream
Oh, that's
egg.
the
Yeah.
cream filling. That's the cream filling in the middle type
Yeah,
donut.
it's like a vanilla
Yeah.
filling.
Nah, I don't like those.
Yeah, but that's
Which
not
you
what
can-
TJ said. TJ said it was chocolate on top and gooey goodness inside. That's cream egg.
Gooey goodness.
Hey, TJ, you got an air fryer?
Negative.
Oh God.
Okay. You got an
Gotta
oven
get
though,
your
right?
air fryer.
Yeah, we have I have an oven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you or your wife, get a pack of Hawaiian rolls. Okay.
Oh, I love those damn things.
Wait,
Those things are
now listen.
great.
Pack of Hawaiian rolls, a pack of chocolate chips that you can melt, milk chocolate chips that you can melt,
Yeah.
and a couple
Hershey's.
of boxes of vanilla pudding. You take the Hawaiian rolls, brush them with butter, put them in there at like 325 for about 5 minutes. Don't let them get too hard, right? Don't let them get too hard. Just enough that they start to bake again.
Right.
The butter will get them crisp on top. About 5 minutes and take them out. You make a little hole on the side and you put that pudding in it. You pipe that pudding in it, and then you melt the chocolate and dip the thing, and you got little Boston cream Hawaiian rolls.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Actually, TJ, get yourself a nice jam or chocolate donut.
Yeah.
Find a hole where they've squeezed it in, get a cream egg, push it in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wiggle it around with your finger like it's a bit naughty. Squeeze the hole shut. Squeeze the hole shut. Put it in the oven. 5 minutes. That is gooey heart attack in a doughy ball.
Gooey heart attack.
And if you really, really, really want to go Scottish on it, put it in batter, stick it in the deep fat fryer.
Yeah, that's the way.
That's the way.
Don't forget to drizzle it with lots of caramel and strawberry flavoring.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's a diabetes dough ball.
That diabetes bowl dough. Ball dough bowl.
I want to make my own donuts.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty easy. All you gotta do is like put them in a
Deep
like,
fryer.
yeah.
Yeah, but you have to have a deep fat fryer to eat.
You just pour some oil in there and then fry it and then drop the
Yeah,
dough
but-
and
We don't have a fryer like that.
oh.
I could use that wok I got. Put enough oil in there just so they'll float, and then flip them.
Hey TJ, did you hear about the fight in the chippy last night?
No.
fight with-
What happened?
Oh, it was pretty bad. The fish and the sausage got battered.
All
Wait, what happened? The chicken and the
Oh. The fish and the sausage got battered.
oh.
It wasn't that good for him.
Oh my.
Yeah, that one went over the Google's nest.
Yeah. There was a joke I heard. What? Let me think about this for a moment. Wait, how did that go?
We
He
don't
doesn't
know.
remember
Don't
the
know
joke.
yet.
Yeah, I know. I know, I'm trying to think.
We're still waiting for the beginning.
So I don't mess it up. I'm trying to think.
Think about things that get battered.
Yeah, I know.
You
Chicken,
could put
fish,
anything
shrimp.
in it. You could say chicken nuggets. You could say fish nuggets. You could, anything.
Sky Sports Golf.
I don't know. I'll have to find it and listen to it. Something about farting or something, and women, and something about getting married to an asshole or something. I don't know.
Hey, you just described half of the world.
Yeah.
We're gonna need you to narrow it down some more.
I know. I know. That's funny. Oh, that's pretty good.
Joe, are you still eating those sandwiches that you bought?
I didn't buy a sandwich. I bought burritos today.
Oh, burritos today. I was thinking about the big club sandwiches that you bought.
I ate those yesterday.
Okay.
So as Matt Northeast says, I'm gonna nick off here. I got another show to be on here in just a few minutes.
You got
Where
heaps
you
to
going,
do.
TJ?
I gotta go over to Jason's Lifted Horizons. I'm on his show tonight. So if any of y'all would like to come on over and
Well,
hang out.
no, I can't because I'm on one myself.
Oh, there you go.
Dominic's got. Where are you going?
Wait till the
Wagon Bigs. Okay.
Every
All right,
week,
we'll see
Paul.
you guys in the morning.
I'm going to Hulu.
You're going to
Okay,
Hulu?
then.
Yeah, watch a movie.
Have a good night.
Okay, everybody. We might as well shut it down
Yeah,
then.
might
Huh?
as well shut it down.
Pack it in.
Pack it in. Okay.
Catch you later.
Joe says
Later.
pack it in. We'll catch
Bye-bye.
you later, David,
Later,
Mark,
people.
Jonathan, Dominic.